Only me. Right, I think we've all heard about the two suns, the sun simulator and whatnot. And I found this wee article from the Infinity Explorers. The declassified NASA patent to create an artificial sun. So it goes down and it shows us a wee bit of it. This NASA patent describes an artificial sun since the 1960s, suddenly fueling the belief that the two suns we see in different videos could be much more than fiction, an artificial sun. So it tells you, gives you a wee bit there of it. And it's patents from NASA in 1961 and 1966 where a system of artificial lighting would be approved made us reconsider the theory of the two suns. This is from the article. This patent, which certainly has more than 5 decades, is about creating an artificial sun capable of illuminating most of, if not the entire globe, well, in the same way the real sun does now. So that's a wee bit of the patent there, and I've got it here as well, but it is pages upon pages upon pages, and I'll put it in the description and you can have a look through it yourself. But I read the first couple of paragraphs and my brain went a wee bit mush-like, to be honest. Sometimes I need to read these very slowly over a long period of time. But anyway, this kind of breaks it down a wee bit, and it goes on to say this in the solar system it is desirable to provide means to vary the intensity of the illumination in a relatively wide range without changes in the spectral distribution of the illumination, so that the simulator can be used to simulate sunlight and moonlight. In other words, artificial reflector would have to be adjusted in a way that simulates not only sunlight but also natural light of the Earth and the Moon. So it's been about 60 years since this patent was created, and it seems this idea has already become a reality. As we know, there's a whole load of stuff on YouTube, Google, wherever you want to look. You know, there's pictures. Some photos are questionable, some people have probably just made them up, but I mean, there's tons of stuff out there, you know. And even when you look at the sun yourself when you're outside, it just doesn't look right, doesn't feel right. You know, it feels fake. Anyway, back to this wee bit. So it just goes down, and I'll leave the wee link in the description as well, and you can have a read through this. So they're going on to say the reason they are doing these experiments is purely speculative for now, but in addition to the common idea that the government is poisoning us through all layers of the environment, which, by the way, is a bit confusing because we are all residents of a planet and without discrimination exposed to the same environmental threats. Some have suggested that the government is transforming the Earth to make way for a new hybrid species. Well, I've heard that quite a few times. You know, artificial intelligence, you know, a whole load of things. I mean, I'm just reading a wee bit for this article again. Humans have made possible what was considered impossible decades ago. You know, so we're on our way there. But like this wee comment this lady made, but I kind of liked a wee bit of it. Yes, NASA's Sun Simulator system is known to be used for the depletion of the Antarctica ice so they can find the hidden mysteries underneath all the hidden land there. This is just this lady's opinion, but I quite liked it. It's the same reason NASA has a flood map of the world for when they deplete the ice, as they already have in large amounts. The volume of water will rise, flooding the known land we know now. So this is giving me another wee. I'm going to have a wee look into other wee bits and pieces of what I can find from NASA. But that was it. Just another wee short video. The Sun Simulator. And I'll leave the patent, and you can have a nice wee bedtime reader whatever you want. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. Catch yous all later. Bye.